So good morning. Today is July 30th, 2026, and I'm just eager to make another comment about uh, my varicose veins, which are no more, and the fact that TikTok seemed to have shadow bound the previous video, which I made a few days ago. Now, I think this is urgent because, as you know by now, I'm a research psychologist by training. And if you boil down what I have done, it's typically executive functioning and nutrition psychology. But I also developed this My Big Five for Health. And yesterday, I think it was, we had another conversation about this. And I used this disappearance of varicose veins, I hope I pronounced it correctly, as a marker for my big five, how my big five for health have helped me improve. Okay, because I can't see any other explanation. When the varicose vein had disappeared, this was February 2026. Could have happened in January actually, but you know, I spent years looking at these ugly varicose veins and thinking, how do I get rid of them? And suddenly they were gone. And at the same time, I have implemented slowly, very successive, through the research process, the stuff which I call my big five for health. And since my teens, I have, reduced my sugar consumption, which actually kept me a bit thin. And people have remarked that for a very long time. For the past 20 years, I have reduced consumption of other carbs. I don't say I do ketogenic or carnivore diet. I just keep it down as much as possible. I focus on eating more salt and more fat, basically, than people in general do. Adding to that, I eat more eggs, take morning sunshine, and because the sunshine interacts with the cholesterol to produce vitamin D. And I think that's one crucial part of the equation. Adding to that, I've been doing grounding. And for the past 7 years, I've been doing intermittent fasting. And altogether, I call this my big five for health. And as I discussed this with one of the LLMs, it seems to be the only possible explanation for why the varicose vein on my left, on the inside of my left, what do you call it, where the knee is, on the inside, had disappeared. I can't see any other explanation, because when I discussed this with one of the LLMs, as it sort of browsed the internet, the whole thing was unlikely. It wouldn't happen. And most people I talked to, even a physician, recommended a surgery, cosmetic surgery, which I don't want anyone to cut in me for that reason. So yesterday we kept talking about this, and the more I point to the fact that my varicose veins are gone, the more fascinated I become. So because if you have health improvement in some part of your body, you will have health improvement in the rest of the body. That's just how it goes, because it's a system or an organism. If you have an inflammation on your toe, you have an inflammation in your whole body. So if your varicose veins goes away, something else in your body goes away too. And as a psychologist, I would claim that physical health improvement will lead to mental health improvement. So, and over the years, I've been partaking in physical experiments, and everything looks good, basically. But also, I have conducted a number of um, what do you say? The Big Five, the MMPI-2. I have tested my temperament style, numerous things which I put on my research blog for everyone to see, actually. And everything is just average, which some people may say, oh, I don't want to be average. But average is great. And yeah, so I can't stop talking about this. I would love to have 500 people in front of me with some health issues and give you all of this information so that you can improve your health. Okay, enough of me. Check this. It's actually more sunny than it looks, but see you next time.